Da na 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 na. Social media manager. Ba, da, da, da. Come on, YouTube.
It's like when you, like the Batman, he gets the bat signal. It's just Twitter. It's just a Twitter thing.
Oops. Gotta take the audio off, or else we're gonna get double our voices.
Double.
Oh wait. Okay, link's been all sent out.
Yeah.
Be here, be square.
We are here. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Also,
Hi, top chat.
And also, this is a week after Thanksgiving from 2020, so I hope you all had a really good Thanksgiving. I hope you ate lots of turkey.
I ate lots of
Larx's
turkey.
face looks
And
right
then I
now.
had turkey.
His face right now is like, I ate turkey. I had dodo. Roasted dodo.
Alright, so we're literally just going to Fallguard and just doing Haukke Manor. Doing
Fallguard?
scary skeletons.
What makes you think it's Fallguard?
I mean, it says terror at Fallguard on my screen.
That could be anything. It could be like Minfilia's like, my gourd that I got from the pumpkin patch is kind of freaking me out, man.
It's fallen, my gourd!
My gourd! My potatoes! Blub, 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 blub. It's fallen all over her desk.
Well,
I have a quest for you. Pick up my potatoes.
So is this one of the quests that were condensed? Because I remember there was a lot of little tiny things.
Oh, it's been a while.
Well, we'll see if we can compare, you know, as we're very tired.
Very tired warrior of lights right now.
Month of December is rough.
Alright, Minfilia, what's up? Minfilia has another lead for you to pursue. Oh boy.
I wonder if it's Fallguard.
While you were tending to business in Thanalan, my potatoes dropped off of my desk.
No.
Some
See, I was like, I'm not picking it up.
Or like, bye. End stream. Some new information arrived courtesy of our friends, from our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting Lahabrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved.
Oh yeah, I forgot people were dying.
Oh yeah.
There's,
people die in my Final Fantasy XIV?
I know what episode this is. It's the CSIA Orzia. We have to be investigators. Where's my sunglasses?
It looks like this meme just got old. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up Lahabrea's trail once more. Neuraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray, speak with her, and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Larx and Zuya. And I gotta pick up all these potatoes.
It's like, Lahabrea, are you involved in everything? He's like, why yes, I have to be evil. I like though that we assume any evil activities that are happening around Eorzea, it's like, it's Lahabrea! And it's like, what if it isn't Lahabrea?
What if it's Breha Laha?
The thing about this game is that it's like, okay, but there's a lot of bad guys, and you gotta kinda have to keep a spreadsheet to remember, like, there's Gaius, there's Nero, there's Lahabrea, there's Ungus.
There's that. There's Ungus. You said it like so nonchalant that it was just like, you know what? Yeah, there's Ungus.
Yeah, Ungus. Well, I mean, he's technically a bad guy. All the beast tribes that are summoning the primals, you know, like Titan and Garuda and Ifrit. Am I missing one? I mean, Ramu's kind of not that.
Urianger.
Urianger's cryptid thing. Oh shoot.
Yeah, we gotta speak with
Was I supposed to stay
Norexia.
at the...
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
talk.
no.
You gotta lock the lettuce baby.
I went to Fallgorn.
Oh,
I was too excited to go to Fallgorn.
they're like, wait, the details. Zuya's like already gone.
She's already there. She's like, who do I talk to? And it's like nobody's there.
Larx is like, I sure miss my Lalafell.
Who was Noraxia? I can't remember who voiced Noraxia. Was
You
it
did.
me?
It was you.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait a while because guess what doesn't have a teleport? I'm gonna cheat and fly all the way there. Nobody's watching
What? Wait,
this.
there's flying. What flying?
No, there's no such thing as flying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoops. Bloopers.
I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm tired and I'm working way too much.
I'm just gonna blame Thancred.
I'm gonna blame Urianger, because that's what we were talking about.
Urianger, what's your damage?
Cryptid nature.
Oh, there's your name.
Has... Yeah. Is Thancred still in the depression corner?
Yup.
Where's Noraxia? See, if we were actually on the same screen... Okay. Okay, Noraxia. I forgot what voice I gave Noraxia. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One, then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a Digging One named Medrod had an encounter with a scary Masked One. The Masked One is most certainly Sinister One. I know, because they're on the Masked Singer. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Fallgorn Float in the North Shroud. That place you teleported to before you talked to me. Okay. Now we teleport to Fallgorn Float?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Okay.
Loading, loading, loading.
So Zuya is already there, as far as you know.
Larx is still materializing ether piece by piece. There we go. Where am I? There I am. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I got some technical difficulties.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Okay,
Welcome back.
that was short. Wait, where are you, Larx? Oh.
I'm over here.
Wait. Wait!
Riku, wait! Oh, yeah, I remember you three.
Wasn't there more people in here? Or was it just these people?
It was just these three Nimrods.
I would have swore that they were at this table last time I did this quest. Or maybe I'm
You
just
know,
remembering.
now that you said that, I think so.
Huh.
What,
Huh.
Medron? Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. It's only a matter of time before he comes for me. Just like he came for that poor woman.
The Grim Reaper.
Medron is like clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to like soothe him, he might like remain calm for long enough to hold a fucking conversation.
The fourth wall California girl is telling me something. I don't know how to comfort people. Zuya doesn't understand this.
You, you're right, as well as the Valley Girl description talk. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can recount what I saw without losing it.
Who would
Good!
have thought that one head pat would have changed my whole perspective? I am no longer afraid anymore.
Some people just need a head pat. It was just another ordinary day. I was heading back to the float with a sack full of potatoes when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man, garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared with my sack full of potatoes.
And then I dropped them.
To see the corpse of a woman.
I've never seen a woman before.
I've never seen a woman before. I've only seen potatoes. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she was no ordinary potato. Actually, no. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death of eating mashed potatoes.
She was mashed
She
potatoes.
was mashed potatoes. Oh no.
It's the worst fate.
The joke turned dark. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm.
He literally thought he was the Grim Reaper. Warrior Blight's like, no, that was Lahabrea. They're like, Lahab what?
What? Brea Laha?
What about bread?
What about Laha bread?
I only eat rye bread.
Lahabrea comes out, he's like, I only eat wheat bread. And they're like, oh, that makes sense.
I invented wheat bread.
What? You're investigating the same masked man? Oh, time to get up.
If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Madrod's hysteria ever again. Have you seen him?
Oh, what kind of face was that? Alright, teamwork! That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? Well, at any rate, I'm all hoping for this adventure. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. Here's some potatoes!
Potatoes! So they're like, Gio's like, well, I mean, it's not just nothing, so... I guess I'll take potatoes.
Oh, now
Oh wait, they're not potatoes here, they're popotos in this world.
They're popotos, that's right.
We've been culturally insensitive to everyone in Eorzea.
Well, maybe in Gridania, in North Shroud specifically, they're potatoes.
Yeah, let's go with that.
This is so ridiculous! I forgot that was the next...
Oh no, the puns. I'm gonna be on the table for this one, so yeah, needs to be taller.
Dean has a proposal to make concern your investigation. Oh, I have to stand up to talk to you.
So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds.
And replaced with potatoes.
Good story. Yeah, have you ever seen mashed potatoes? That was their face. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as the Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folks are throwing potatoes at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, not thoughtfulness, I was like thoughtfulness, thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? That'd be cool. I don't want to go out there.
I'm just gonna smoke on my pipe.
I'm gonna smoke this weed. Like...
Where's Larx? Okay.
Alright.
Running around at the speed of sound.
You know, we should really get some cowboy, like, chocobo wranglers somewhere. Like, people who are just on ranches raising chocobo, doing the cowboy lifestyle, but instead of horses, they have chocobo.
And it's just Papa Sean. Well, I'll be.
But boink it.
Oh, you boinked everything.
Oh, fire.
Oh god, I don't remember how I do my moves for 1 second.
How do you play Final Fantasy 14?
Oh, it's been a while. You don't play for a week and it's over. Oh, do I have to jump?
I remember we have to kill a lot of Ziz in this one. Good thing we definitely do not have level 80 weapons.
Wait, what's angry at me? Oh, whoa!
That fire. Okay.
Oh, you don't like the Ziz?
What?
Kate was like, I don't know what those are, but I hate them. Is it the Ziz?
You know, they are really ugly. There's just like your very typical like monster design where you're like, let's make it look horrifying.
It's like it was a man. Now he's a dragoon.
No, we're not in Heaven's Sword yet.
Oh.
Estinia was a man.
Now he's a Ziz.
Now he's a... Oh shit. That's a really big turn in Heaven's Sword. Oops, we spoiled it.
Heaven Ziz. Heaven Z's nuts. Got him.
With eyes ever. Heaven Ziz.
Storm Ziz nuts. Shadow Ziz nuts. Aurel Marie Ziz nuts.
We just ruined all of Final Fantasy 14.
For those of you who have made it this far in this Let's Play, I applaud you.
Roll credits. Just we've ruined it. You've already seen to the Ziz? Are they ugly motherfuckers? I heard Estinian was one of them. Who is that guy? Good work, adventurer. Like, what sort of conversation are we having? So were you able to find out to suggest that the creatures are our culprits? I didn't see any mashed potatoes, so... Nothing. Well, that's what I'm gonna give you at the end of this quest. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't even know what it would look like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Why did we start with that? We literally had an eyewitness, Madrad over here, say he found a dead woman corpse right next to a masked man and a winged eyeball. But the populace was like, I think Ziz did it.
I think it was Ziz.
Like, this is why murders get away with shit in Eorzea.
Oh, there's two plus.
Here's some nothing.
Wait, which one's Rock or Adventure? Oh, it's her. Okay, so we talked to her first.
I swear that they were at this table before.
I thought so too.
They've moved them. I am not crazy. I think I have video proof in one of my other Let's Plays.
I think my Let's Play has it too. I'll have to look back.
For everybody tuning in, we are getting a little bit of like whiplash because I swear before the revamp, they were all at this table and I guess they thought, we should put them at this table. Maybe for better, because when you come in through the doors, you see them better. Versus they're behind this lattice over here before. So maybe it was for visibility.
Could be, but I believe you're right. I'll have to look back at my old Let's Play.
It's just like I've done the game like a couple times and I'm like, I really remember them at that other table. Unless if this is like Berenstein Bears, like we both remember the same thing, but it's not the truth.
I don't know how to tell you this, but people are allowed to change tables. Okay,
no,
high school? No, that's... High school, you stay at that table because you were the prep kids, and if you stay at that table, you were the geek kids. These are the geek kids. Ideen is a geek.
You know how I said I was changing controllers because my one was about to die?
Did it
But when I
die?
changed, it died. I swear that controller just needs to be thrown in the trash. It doesn't hold any battery at all.
Ugh.
This one's a better one.
Alright, Ideen has further knowledge of the mysterious deaths. Really? Because her first guess was so spot on.
I mean, to her credit, she didn't think it was. She just wanted to be thorough. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like we should have started with the first one. But whatever. We needed to have a fetch quest.
Yep.
There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I better watch myself, eh? Never mind.
No.
I'm ugly. So
No, just kidding. I'm pretty of a piece of shit.
unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan.
Are you having side effects from potatoes, Ideen?
I know. They're like, you know what? You should check this rock.
Check this rock. I'm like, can we just check the corpse?
No, we're not going to investigate the suspicious figure that was found next to the dead body, nor are we going to find that eyeball thing. We're going to beat up Ziz and take a good hard look at this rock. So, this bears some investigation. Or investigating, I reckon. Oh, she's probably a Thanalan person. I'm going to give you a fire stand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come off with a fuse, or doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. So yeah, it's like I literally can set it on fire. I have fire. I am a fuse. Once you torn the rock a new one, asshole. Bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give them a gander. Okay, that voice fits her way better. No. Oh, I'm gonna go smoke some more weed now.
Oh,
bye.
Hello, random rogue guy. That's an interesting haircut.
He's a fellow adventurer, Larx. Pay him some respect.
Oh, I'll give him some potatoes.
Yeah. Why is the other one locked out when we do when they did split quests like this? It never really made sense.
I went so fast I flew off the frickin' bridge.
We are CSIA, or is it? We're the worst CSI group because we're going to look at rocks and like gobble raptors. Is that how? Like they're like turkey raptors. These are
pretty much.
So this is where Zuya could cast fire on it, but you know we're gonna cast bombs instead.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna pick up some crystals.
But not just any crystal.
Final Fantasy.
A humming crystal.
This is Final Fantasy. We're gonna shove crystals so far down your throat you're gonna be shitting them out for weeks.
Well, that took a turn.
Look, name me one Final Fantasy game that doesn't have crystals involved in it. Even a little bit.
Yozora.
No, we're not talking about Yozora. That is not... Yozora's not canon.
That was Versus. It's Versus.
No. It's not canon. Nothing's canon. There's no canon to Kingdom Hearts.
But he's voiced by one of the Zack and Cody twins.
That doesn't save it.
Oh, okay.
They could have Bill Nye the Science Guy come in and voice act.
No, if Bill Nye the Science Guy was the final boss in Kingdom Hearts 3, I would have said Kingdom Hearts 3 was a very great game. Because just imagine the fight, you're fighting Bill. I mean, just imagine you're fighting Bill Nye the Science Guy as Sora, and the music is Bill, 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 Bill.
He's just like, Sora's like, but it was you? And he's just like, consider the following. And then
You
he
see,
just
it
goes to the
happened when I
music
stabbed
festival.
myself with this keyblade in the name of science. I'm tired.
I know. See,
I'm
I told
tweeting
you
at
we're
Bill
gonna
Nye
go
right
phone-
now.
We were like, we're gonna phone this one in, right? Yeah, what we're gonna end up doing is make the most comedy gold because we have given up. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yards of the Rock of Rancor. It has a name. I just gave it to it right now. I'm gonna sell merchandise when this is all over. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Take these fucking crystals, lady.
Bigger than a
and go-
shard, but not quite large enough to be a cluster. The energy emitted by this crystal lightly tingle the hands of any who touch it. Well, tingle all you want.
You see, I'm realizing the error of Warrior of Light's ways right now because they're trying to investigate this, and the first person they talk to is the lady who's smoking weed in the corner here. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, I got a great idea. Okay. Huh? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. This is a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I could have told you that from the fact that they're purple. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. You know, cause lightning likes to moan like that. Nothing to do with the masked stranger, even though I'm pretty sure you could have told me that. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Here's some nothing.
Yeah,
Alright,
sit down. You sit down and you think about what you've done.
So our next person is drinking all the time Ellison.
So
man
we got
over
from
here.
dumb, dumber, and so this must be dumbest. Or is he going to be the savior?
He is the Ellison of the party, so he's gotta be the dumbest.
Oh god. Seeing eye to winged eye.
Oh my god, is he
Oh,
actually
God.
gonna have us investigate the eyeball?
Uh,
There's something you should know. I'm
I'm
kind
gay.
of drunk right now. I'm gay.
I'm gay.
I mean, see, guys, like you're an Ellison, of course. Move on. Let's say, okay, I've been keeping this to myself. I mean, I've been in the closet for a really long time.
I didn't realize that was the next line.
Lest I worsen Madrod's paranoia, but I too have slept with him. Have seen the winged eyeball. The moaning from the rock. Just don't tell Ideen. I want her to keep her fantasies. Anyway, I cannot say whether if it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Madrod's. I was heading home after a day of drinking when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. It was kinda sexy. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran. Your commentary is great. And ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. In fact, it's probably that same rock you blew up.
Did we just make a backstory with these three?
I'm pretty sure we did.
These
We
two are
will-
hooking
do we
up and
ever
she's
talk-
just like not realizing it's happening.
She's so high that she's just like, I don't even know.
And she's like, this lightning crystal's moaning and it's just Madrod.
It's Madrodin. What is his name? Ivarol?
Ivanrolt?
Ivarol?
I will devour you?
I'm pretty sure the T is silent, so it's Ivarol. Ivarol.
I'm glad
That's my
my
guess.
sound effects make you feel like you're there. You're welcome, Kate.
And so I was like, this is why I hate talking to Ellison. They're always like that.
Oh
Always
god.
going, Where are we going?
I don't remember. I forgot what he told us.
He told us to go probably to the same rock we went to before.
Is it up? Oh, it's down. Wait, down?
I swear, this is like really close to the rock we just investigated. Also, right next to the Ziz, Ideen made us
Oh my
go
god,
through.
it was. Oh my god.
I love these quest
and
lines.
his head is in the rock.
Look, we're just going to look. He's not harming anybody. He's not doing anything. Just gonna look
there
at
we
this.
go.
Oh.
Okay, you're in my way though. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You look what you did. Now he's getting revenge on his brother.
I know. And now he's dead.
Oh, enjoy being a murderer. Just like the person we're supposed to be investigating. But we're looking at rocks. Boink. Fire.
Oh.
I couldn't resist it.
Damn, my auto attack.
Yeah, your auto attack's way stronger than mine. But I do have, you know, a rod.
Yeah, that will do it. Where am I?
You have a sharp... You need to go this. Follow Olafo.
There we go.
Larx has a sharp, pointy knife. Zuya has a blunt stick made out of wood.
Larx just comes up, hey, buddy, and has the knife in his hand, stabs, and he's like, I just wanted... Why doesn't no one ever want to talk to me? Everyone just always acts like they're sleeping.
Ziz for dinner. I wonder what Ziz tastes like. Probably tastes awful. Isn't there a Ziz steak in this game?
Yes, there is.
I don't want it. Alright, guy. We went over there and there was just Banamites. A monstrous Banamite appeared and
Batman?
you slew it? That was my pet. Shit. That creature had a long
That
bit
was
of
me
skirt-
and Madrod's child.
Oh god. I don't like where this fanfic is going. That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgard. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude, which is what I'm going to give you at the end of this quest. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trick of the light combined with blind panic?
Get out of my... Okay. I had enough of these three.
Here's some thanks.
Larxene, get off the table. What is with you and
God.
tables?
People are dying, and these guys are like throwing us for a fucking loop by making
They're
us
like,
blow up
I
bugs.
think this is part of it? Oh, it wasn't part of it? Oh.
See, the fact that Warrior of Light, like, ever continued their journey after this is, like, a miracle. Like, Warrior of Light should have given up way before the earth-shattering whatever that comes next. They're
Oh,
like,
wow, a
"I'm
picture of an
idiot."
eyeball. I wonder if we're getting an eyeball.
So let's just talk to this guy.
Oh, God. There have been no promising leads in the murders. I found out all
wonder
three of
why.
us are idiots. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large.
See, I was
Oh.
like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it the sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. Oh!
I've been pondering my encounter. Also, you want to do something after this? Well, okay, so I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. Like, you can't make that shit up. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Banamite. I mean, that's not even close to an eyeball. That's a scorpion.
But you and I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? We were in
Maybe
different
we were making
positions.
out with each other. Yeah, you
I
guys
was like
are
this,
moms
and you were
apart.
like this. What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the Banamite at the very spot you claimed to see the Phoenix Iron Ball. fiendish eyeball, if I could read. Isn't that right?
No.
No.
There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. And I fucking love apple tarts.
She's like, did you fucking say apple tart?
She's like, apple tart. I got the munchies right now. Man, I'm so fucking high. Alright.
This lightning crystal keeps moaning.
It is not my friends. Ooh, he's serious. Oh wait. Oh, he's serious. But God, I don't have my voice anymore. But listen, Mayhap is not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be. Shit, where's my weed? Gods, of course, had a revelation. There must be more than one of the buggers. It's so obvious. But then, that means...
I'm sober.
Because we've... I need more weed. Since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, and there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Oh my god, while we've been pissing away, more people have been dying!
Everyone, all gulp! We're idiots!
Oh shit! I really regret sending you out on that rock thing now.
Meanwhile, we're just standing over here. I do believe we're idiots. We ought to leave the rest to the experts.
It was like, oh my god, people have been dying because you guys are awful. Yeah, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. While I burn to know the truth, I have another burn in my loins, so talk to you later. Some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter.
With my friend.
Should you discover... Yeah. Just my friend. He's just my friend, okay?
We're just friends, okay?
Just friends. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. You know, the people you probably should have been talking to!
Exactly!
Before us ne'er-do-wells! There's a guardhouse nearby. The
Really?
should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region.
These three are my favorite. I love these three.
That was a huge fucking waste of our time while we've been pissing away our time. We probably spent hours in our investigation. Meanwhile, more dead bodies have been popping up in the meantime.
Oh my god.
Ooh, good job, Warrior of Light. You did it. You really are a good cookie.
This is so ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Where is this at?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be...
It has to be top this time. It has to.
I guess we
Nope,
just
it's down! God damn
Fall to
it.
your death. Except I started flying. The game doesn't allow you to turn off flying. Once you have it, you have it.
Hey, a mangled
Look
corpse!
at here! Hey,
Wow.
Larx, isn't this about the same area where that rock and that Banamite and everything else took place, and we've just not discovered this dead body this entire time?
Or was it us that blew up that rock and she was behind that rock? She's like, man, this rock is very nice. And then we blew it up.
I think we would have heard a scream rather than a moan come from that rock.
But here's the thing, though. She's probably like, ah! But the rock was like,
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna go step on it, like... It took a long time for this thing to do anything. Fire! Dad's like, okay. Pick up this corpse.
When it dies, it just bites on its tongue, so it's just more insult to injury.
So we're gonna take this woman and put her in our pocket.
Yep.
And then take her to the authorities like we should have done hours ago. See, I was just screaming at the top of her lungs.
We are good. We are good CSI Miami.
God, we got We got no credentials. What do our characters have for investigating murders? Or murderers, I should say. Like,
Oh god.
what qualifications do we have?
We stopped Ungust.
So it's like, I've murdered people. I've killed people, so...
Hey, what the hell is your name?
Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's? Oh, he's Alzheimer's. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Like, any dead bodies you find? The body of this poor soul has been defiled in more ways than one. Well, okay.
Looks like mashed potatoes.
Gods be good. Not again.
You guys know this has been happening.
No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any. Sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end? None can say. So we're just pretending this whole thing isn't happening. We're just kind of going on our merry lives.
Yeah, we did drop her down at his feet. Like,
here's your precious princess.
Oh, we're terrible.
The victims have all been young women, not women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of. This button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps?
Organization 13? Oh,
wait,
I
have to squat down too. Because I'm gonna understand this, because it's Gridanian matters, like I understand that.
Zuya barely did anything, she just took an E. She doesn't have to squat down.
Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders.
Here's some thanks.
What the? Does anybody know how to govern this town?
No, this is why people in Gridania just keep dying.
Jesus. Alzheimer's wants you to hold on to the button. I don't want to. I don't want to. I would have you hold on to the lily button. When I read that, I thought it said I would like you to hold on to the belly button. And I'm like, what?
Why?
You'll need it to continue. It's a special tool you can use later.
Oh god. No.
While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself a little less idiotic than these other people around here.
That's not much. My standards are very low. I shouldn't really be doing this at all. But...
I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work.
Regardless, you're giving us a lot of trust here, my dude. Like, you really shouldn't be giving us.
For all you know, I could be Lahabrea.
Do you know how many people Zuya has killed in her life? Like, Jesus.
We killed Ungust, sir. Ungust.
I think Ungust is still alive.
No, remember they killed him. Because he got tempered. That thinker said that they killed everybody who was tempered.
Yeah, but we didn't kill him. Did we?
No.
Maybe we did off screen.
The brass blades did. Zuya did.
Zuya
did. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button and or belly button to Gridania and have examined by Mune. I don't want to. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon this belly button.
Mama Mion, please take a look at this. And she's like, get out of my establishment.
She's like, this is indeed a button?
Okay. Gridania. Yeah, he's a little...
Gridania sounds like a great place.
Every time Zuya has to go to Gridania, she just like rolls her eyes really big.
Kanesina's like, we're a very peaceful bunch, Never mind the fact that we had a cult in one of our caves and our grave sites. We are racist to other people besides ourselves, and we're having women's faces chopped off, you know, NBD.
We are a peaceful nation.
We are a very
We do
peaceful
not invite
nation.
violence and war.
No one should ever be harmed in the middle of the 12's wood. And everyone's like, there's a dead body in the street! Except for that woman over there. But everything else is peaceful.
CGI is like, I like it better in Old Da, where people just stab each other in the back and it's a well-known fact.
And everyone respects it.
Yeah, they're like, it's the circle of life. You'll go.
Nah,
go fight
so nah, this place is really fucked up. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god. Were you Mion? Was I Mion?
I think you were Mion.
Okay. Good morrow to you, Zuya and Larx. By your grim expressions, I suspect you have a belly button in your pocket. But if you would like to give me some scones and herb tea instead, please do that instead. Do not put anything gross on my table.
So, I think I've, like, just pretty much believed it's been a belly button now. Because when I saw Lily button, I literally thought it was belly button.
Mion, have you ever seen this lily before? Well, isn't this a lovely little button? I think I'll keep it. The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. I love violence.
Lovely!
Lovely. Dead body buttons. My favorite. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking everybody in town and wasting your time while more people die.
People are dying.
People are dying left and right, and you're just going to have to keep wasting your time.
And you're going to have to deal with that.
You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Just don't claw them out. So I was like, I'm taking her eyes.
My god.
A serial killer in the Shroud, and Gridania's like, maybe you should go talk to everybody in town about this button.
Need help tracking down the owner of a button? They don't call me Bernadette Buttons for nothing.
That was good.
That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me the button.
It's the same button.
This is indeed a button. Seems to be some manner of decorative button. More like, my god, it's Oompa gumdrop buttons.
Oh no, that's why his voice got deeper.
Reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty, if my name's not Bernadette Buttons, that the White Lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I don't know who made a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, and my name isn't Bernadette Buttons, it would be... who the fuck? Send gold over at the Lancers Guild.
She's like looking at her hand like, Sin
Gold? The one makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis.
So it's like, Larx, we only have to start a small fire. Everything's made out of wood and trees. We could just set this place on fire and leave. Like, it wouldn't take much. Where are we going? Lancers Guild?
Lancers Guild, I believe. Alright, let's talk to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang over here.
Making my way up. Okay. Bernadette believes that I can help you? Well, her name is Bernadette buttons, just like I'm single, the waster of time. Well, this is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear. But whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Here's a dead body button.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search over to the Gentry's ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me.
You can gaze into the future, that's so Raven.
One night when I was drunk, I was listening to a man who has been... I've been hearing about a man who is perpetually seated at a bench by the ward's entrance. His name is... another impossible name.
Ursandal?
Sandal.
Your sandal. Your sandal.
Your sandals. And I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket.
Oh.
I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. We're away from those people, Larx.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like we're away from them.
They're literally like, or they're like falling in the bushes.
Yeah, it's like, I swear I will flame you all alive. Like, get away from me. Go around. Running up the hills now. At least in Gridania, I don't get lost. It just takes a while to get anywhere.
Hey, it's my sandals.
Your sandals.
I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray, leave me to my thoughts.
Oh, I thought the quest was going to end there.
Quest over.
The sigil of the Dortancour's family?
Dortancour.
How is it that you came to be in possession of this button?
You need to lay off the tobacco.
From the body of a murdered woman. Her face? Was it marred in any way?
In fact, she had no more face.
That would be what it means by no longer have face, sir.
I feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the dust, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. I'm gonna sit back down now.
I'm old.
Skeletons in her closet. Your sandals have a confession to make, and it's pretty a stinky confession to make.
Oh no, you haven't been doing proper foot care.
I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania. The Dartakers!
The Dunkelders.
The Dinkelbergs.
The Dinkelbergs! Dinkelberg!
During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amadine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests.
Oh.
You're not the cool kind.
None among us knew whence they came.
House.
These masked men. But my lady believed that they would help her to regain what she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation.
L'Oreal.
That definitely...
Because she's worth it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the masked men were selling her L'Oreal products.
Maybe she's born with it.
Now that's Maybelline.
These Maybellines seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by because, you see, they gave her expired products.
Oh no!
Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaids to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. L'Oreal.
That's... God, we're making such dark jokes.
I know.
L'Oreal, mutilate your handmaidens' faces. We're never going to get a sponsorship for L'Oreal now.
The sponsorship was made by L'Oreal. L'Oreal, because maybe you're worth it.
Suffice just to say, she did not survive the ordeal, or get any commercials with this.
We lost our sponsorship because, you know, killing somebody by mutilating their face is not really kosher.
It was up to me to dispose of her body.
So now you're an accomplice.
Yeah, so I'm going to arrest you now because anyone else in Gridania is an idiot.
Yeah, you confessed to helping with a murder.
I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was. But when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I witnessed. So it was that I left Haukke Manor, my home for nigh on half a century. I'm gonna bow now. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me, you piece of shit!
It's like, my dude, you were just going to cover up a murder, several murders probably, for the rest of your life, which is probably 5 years from now.
My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. So I want you to go ahead and kill her now, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Haukke Manor on the western edge of the Central Shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done.
Okay. So you killed people for her. You couldn't do it anymore, so you left. You meet a random person off the street, and you're like, okay, go kill her.
I know, this guy, I mean, I'm glad that he came around, but he didn't kill anybody. I think she killed all of those people. Or maybe she just killed, I mean, he only knows the handmaiden, for sure. So she mutilated her face, ordered him to go dump the body somewhere. He dumped the body, but then he's like, I ain't having any more of this. But he decided that he's gonna go sit on a bench and do nothing about it.
Gridania. Because
And
you're
then
worth it.
Then us two jackasses come up to him and be like, have you seen this button? And he has a sudden change of heart.
Do you know what this button is? Oh no!
That's exactly what happened. Now
Big
we gotta go
Jonas,
meet
Big
the...
Ungus.
Well, it's like, Zuya is like, so now we gotta go meet the lady who literally just tears the faces off of people. Mostly women.
Gridania, because it's a very nice place.
She's like, this shit would have never happened in Ul'dah.
It would have happened at my face and we would have respected it.
Yeah. When you kill me, you better kill me to my damn face. Now we gotta go up the stairs and... Okay, so here's the newbie thing. If you fall off this shit, it was devastating. You were like, I gotta go all the way back around and climb up this crap. There was always something that I got stuck on, and I fell off.
Oh shit!
Did you fall off?
I fell. Don't. I did not fly.
See, I was just talking about that, Larx.
I know, and I literally fell off.
Yeah, and then you had to go... Gosh, alright. No, you know what the worst part is? What we're about to encounter? Marbles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's the stairs. There we go. Wait. Oh wait, now I make a turn.
There goes
Oh,
Sword Heaven.
I always get lost. I never go here that much. I wonder why.
Probably because there's this Hopseed Pond. Oh look, and the fate is up just so that we can get the big, huge.
Oh yeah,
So
if you've never seen a Morble, oh I can't see it now because his face is in the middle of bushes. Oh, where's another Morble?
Oh, he's like eating this bush.
He's like, yum yum yum. This is a Morble. I'm gonna zoom in on that for you.
Staple of Final Fantasy. Just, you know, the face of Final Fantasy, if I would say. I believe in the Final Fantasy 16 trailer, what's his name? Clive. He's fighting a Morble.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we are, Haukke Manor. This looks normal.